Carlos Lee gets hit. Ouch. Lee expresses some concerns with the pitch. Weaver was made to leave. He is a little snarky. Top 7 now. Jim Parquet takes the hill. Dean Palmer, kerplunk. Palmer executes the beautiful two-handed chest pass with the helmet. Like dogs to meet, the players swarm. Oh, the humanity. Check out Weaver in the blue T-shirt. He's out there, comes out of the dugout, gets into the melee. And now we have arrows. Rob Fick hits Bill Seamus with the haymaker. Bobby Higginson going after Keith Folk. Blood was spilled at Comiskey on Saturday. Folk damaged. Check out Higgy. Throws the elbow on Parquet right there. It was ugliness. The umpires, they would huddle up and declare martial law. Fick waves to the crowd with the middle finger, or maybe he was ordering a beer. Yep, beer. 5 RBI. White Sox up 14-3. More fun. In the 9th, Davy Cruz gets hit. The Tigers dugout mulling a charge. Bob Howery now hits Shane Halter. Halter upset. All right, now, everyone back on the field. Doug Procale gets medieval on Mark Johnson. Dean Palmer, ejected earlier. He gets back in the middle of things. 11 ejections total. The White Sox win this one 14-6.
Nothing. Facing Einar Diaz and Pedro. Oh, busts him inside with a high fastball. He was not hit, though. Pedro says, what? Let's play on. 2 pitches later, Diaz goes down swinging, but Einar will not go quietly. Some words for Pedro on the way back. So we move to the top of the 8th. Charles Nagy's first pitch to Jose Offerman. That's in the ribs. What's up? Offerman fired up. The bench is clear. Now the Cleveland players taunted Pedro to come out, and he said Stars know when to make their entrance. After being taunted by Indian players again, Pedro says, now it's time. And then Joe Kerrigan says, don't do that, Pedro. Stay out of it. So first pitch from the first batter from Pedro to Robbie Alomar right in the tuchus. And watch Robbie thinking about it. He's going to pull a quick one on Jason Varitek. Jason Varitek is strong enough. Up to the challenge. Martinez was ejected from the game, as was manager Jimmy Williams.
Well, in the 7th, Mark McLemore calls timeout, but Jan doesn't see him and goes 5-hole on McLemore. And McLemore goes berserk. Helmets are used for protective devices only. Benches are empty. McLemore tackles Jan. Here they come. It's a melee, a brouhaha, a Donnybrook. Rhubarb. It took 15 minutes to sort this mess out. Jan is yanked out of there. Needs a new jersey, please. McLemore was tossed. Jan was not ejected, but he was taken out of the game, maybe for his own protection. Drama would continue in the 8th. Mike DeFelice squares to bunt. Jose Paniagua just drills him. DeFelice, don't even think about it. Bench is empty again. That was a strike, by the way. Crew chief Bruce Fremming, you out.
Posada, who we just showed you scoring watch, we have a strike 3 here. Posada goes to throw the ball around, and Smith hits him, and he hits Smith, and all of a sudden we see Bobby Smith's hair. Benches are clearing. Look at that do.
Bottom 8, same score. Elmer descends close to Larry Walker. Now he's not happy. So we got a dance. Both bullpens come out. Walker's gone from just upset to very upset. Buddy Bell, you're tossed. Never. Scott Sullivan. First pitch to Brian Hunter. Now he almost gets a birthmark. And this time we really got things going. Hunter comes out, and Sullivan lands a pretty darn good blow in there. The bench is empty. This is serious WWF stuff. You can smell what the Rockies cooking. Griffey and Belinda, they're going to have some words eventually. Probably going to lose our PG-13 rating right there for that. Walker comes over, actually tries to play peacemaker this time, grabbing Junior. Get out of there, kid. Umpires, they're going to have to discuss the situation. They agree. It's pretty much a mess. Todd Helton's shocked. He's been ejected. Sullivan, Hunter, they're also getting the gate. Buddy Bell comes out, pleading his case. Then Jack McKeon comes out. He's upset, pulls his team out off the field. Everybody's chili's running pretty hot at this point. McKeon is upset because Buddy Bell took too long to put a pinch runner out there. Come on, you got 24 guys. Stick somebody out there. Let's run.
11-6-6, 2 outs. John Wasden. Definitely not a cat person. He plunks Galarraga. Galarraga would have a few words for Wasden.
Not sure they're really that kind words, because he runs out there and wants a piece of them. They start swinging. Benches are going to come out and clear. Let's take a look at Wasden's view. He says, why don't you just go down there to first? You know where it is. And that ticks off the cat. Galarraga, Wasden, both ejected.
It's the SportsCenter Showcase highlight. Rays Red Sox Game 2, batter number 1 in the home half of the first, and Pedro plunks Gerald Williams. Oh, while he's thinking about how much the arm stings, the wheels turn upstairs, and he decides to go after Pedro. Jason Varitek, Lou Merlone come out to defend their man, but they ain't just thumb wrestling here. This is for real. Brian Dahlbach eventually going to leave the pile. Bad left elbow. Roberto Hernandez yells at him, shoves him. That's not really that nice. Gerald Williams, meanwhile, his chili is still running hot. They got to calm him down. Joe Kerrigan astutely gets his man out of the pile. Replay. Another look. Pedro, 14th guy he's plunked now. Just came up high and tight on him, and Williams, it is go time. Williams, well, he would eventually be ejected for getting involved in all of this, but put the hat back on, went to first base in protest. His manager, Larry Rothschild, gets ejected by the second base ump, Tim McClellan, so they're both gone, and Pedro says, why don't we just get back at it? After a 12-minute delay, Williams, Rothschild leave the field. He comes in, new pitcher, same thing. Bruises up Dahlbeck. Fiore is gone, and again, everybody, let's dance. As I said, it's quite the soap opera. Nomar Jimmy Williams holding back Manny Alexander, Darren Lewis. Fiore being held back. Both teams on the field again.